All right, everybody, and welcome to another live section. I know this live was not pre-announced, so probably I may not be having a lot of people come to join this live section since it wasn't pre-announced. Okay, so I just thought, why don't I just come on live and just chat with whoever that is available today? Let's just talk because a lot is already happening in Nigeria, and that's what I want to talk about, and as well as the way forward for the channel, the plans and the things I want to do going forward for the channel. All right. So if you get a chance to join, that would be great. If you don't get a chance to join, probably you watch this, you know, after the live session have ended. That is also great. However, if you've joined, please could you let me know that let me know where you're joining from, and also let me know that you can hear my voice. I think so far we have 17 persons already, so that's great. Okay, so I think if you join, please, you can say hello and tell us where you're joining from. This live should be less than 1 hour, then we should round up. Okay, so Nikki Bushby, say greeting, David. Yeah, Nikki, welcome to the live chat today, the live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Nikki, where are you joining from? So let me know. Okay. Aha, how Wallis from California. Hello, Wallis. Thank you so much for joining. From California, that's USA. All right. So as more people join, please just introduce yourself, and so we can know where you're joining from, and then we'll go ahead. All right. And also, if you'd like to come on live to talk and discuss, I'm going to share the link. Just let me know. Share the link. You can click the link and then you can also join live, and then we can have that discussion. So it's quite important. All right. So Ido is joining from, where is that? OIO. Olo. I don't know where that is, but Ido, you're welcome. Okay. Hello, family joining from UK. Avan Avanevino. I hope I got your name right. Avanevino from UK. Thank you for joining. Akan from London. Akan Bassi from London. Thank you for joining. Ruth Christopher from Jos. Okay, my Jos people. Thank you, Ruth, for joining. Longs Hot from US. Thank you. Felix from New York. Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay, Nikki from you say GB. That's Is that United Kingdom or British? I don't know. Is that UK? Nikki, is it UK? You said GB, I guess. Hi, from MK. Joe says from MK. I'm not sure I know the abbreviation, what it means. Okay, Joe from US. Okay, that's great. Minnesota from US. All right, thank you. Please, as you come in, introduce yourself. Let's get right into today's live section, and then I'll come back to recognize everyone that have joined. So let's talk about a couple of things that is happening in Nigeria, and then I'll give you guys an opportunity to come live to discuss. So today we'll talk about what's happening in Nigeria. We'll talk about my recent videos so far, and then if you have questions on the recent videos, we can talk. And then also we'll talk about going forward, the next adventure of my video. So the current video you're actually currently watching is the second season of the adventure. So we'll have the third season that is already planned. We're planning it now, that is coming up as well. So I'll let you know probably where we are heading and where we'll be covering. And also, if you have places that you like us to cover, you can as well, suggest that we can also add that to, our list of the places that we are planning to cover in Nigeria. There are plans to cover outside of Nigeria, maybe towards the end of the year or probably towards next year. But for this first half of the year, we want to just cover as many as we can cover in Nigeria. All right. Okay, so let's start up with what's going on in Nigeria. So I'm going to recognize you as you join, please. But let's start up what's going on in Nigeria. In case you are not conversant with Nigeria, okay, so today there was a transition of government or governance in Nigeria. So today we had a new president that was elected, has been elected today. So Muhammadu Buhari, who used to be our president for the last 8 years, had just bowed out, and a new person have taken over, the person of Ahmed Tinubu. All right. Okay. So he has been installed. He's not the new president, 16th president of Nigeria. So the ceremony went well for those of us who had the opportunity. I live in Abuja, so I have opportunity to witness some of those things, even though I couldn't really go live. All right. Okay. It was done in Eagle Square, not too far from where I work, so it was quite easy for me to attend. It was peaceful. It went well. Besides, when someone tried to rush into the podium to, try to grab the president, but I mean, it was stopped by the DSS and all of that. But it went quite well. It was a peaceful ceremony, and now he's the president. Of course, if you be following the Nigeria if you follow the Nigeria politics, you know that of course his presidency or his winning is being contested in court, all right, by the opposition party, that's the Labour Party, and the PDP. So that is still in court in the tribunal. So we'll see how that plays out. But of course, many people already don't have faith in the judiciary in Nigeria. They don't really believe anything is going to come out of anything good or opposite will come out from that. Okay, if that didn't happen before he was installed, now he has been installed as the president of Nigeria. That will probably never even that uh, tribunal or that judgment that is going on, that context in court that is going on will probably not amount to nothing. All right, so that's what many people believe. Okay, so the judiciary wouldn't really do much, but we'll see how that pans out. All right, so for now, he's the president. He has taken over, and some people have also suggested that in the next 60 days, we'll be able to start rolling out his program for the country, selecting his new ministers, his cabinet that he's going to work with, and then maybe hit the ground running. Because as it stands today, Nigeria is in a deep, problem in terms of economy, security, and everything you can ever think of. Right now, Nigeria is so divided. We are so divided among ourselves. I mean, if you check online, we're divided, along several lines, whether it's ethnicity, whether it's culture, whether it's religion, whether it's, we're so divided right now. And many people are saying that, the first work that the president has to do is to find a way to get everyone on the table who must work in unity. And then secondly, the issue of security, which is a big issue in Nigeria. As many of you probably who are Nigerians or who hear the Nigerian story know, security is a big issue right now. And that is why many of you who watch my video and see me travel, to deep down northern Nigeria, many parts. Sometimes you worry. I know about that and all of that, but not to worry because God has always been my protector. So, all right. So we'll see what the president have for us going forward. So that's what's happening in Nigeria. So we'll have a new government. So we'll see what the president can do. For me, if you can fix the issue of security, then the issue of the economy will definitely be fixed. Because if you can fix security, a lot of other sectors in Nigeria will open up, a lot more investment will come into the country, a lot more people will be employed. And those of us who probably travel around Nigeria to make content to be able to travel to more places because it is secured. But for now, we can't even travel to other places because of security issues. So if the president can really fix security, that is one thing that really helped the country going forward. Okay. All right. So that's what's happening in terms of the change of government. All right. Okay, so let me recognize those that have joined, and then I'll move on to the second topic. The first topic I just talked about is the president. We'll have a new president now in Nigeria, and my own hope and my own prayers is that security is fixed. For me, that's the biggest thing I look forward to, because if that is fixed, every other thing can be handled, whether it is economy or whether it's issue of division in Nigeria. Those things can be fixed easily if security is fixed. because I mean, Nigerians generally just want to live their life, do their hustle without any fear or worry that somebody will come and shoot you down or kidnap you and demand for money. All right, so if security can be fixed in Nigeria, I'm sure so many other things can be fixed much easier. All right, so let me recognize those who are joining. And like I said, if you want to come on live here to talk, all right, I'll give you that opportunity if you want to come on live here to talk. All right. Okay. So I see Moha. I love your content. Greeting from New York City. Yeah, Moha. Thank you so much. Richard from Lagos. Welcome. Kuya from Jamaica. Welcome. Longhorse asked, was it peaceful? Yes, the everything went peacefully. Johnny said, I will watch if you made a video about the cities. Interested to see the improvement from China investment in Nigeria. Well, yes, we'll make videos about cities. For now, we are not making videos about cities. We're just telling some unique stories. Yes, we'll make videos about city. But when you say improvement from China's investment in Nigeria, well, I know China. Of course, I know China. Some of the infrastructures that are going on in Nigeria is as a result of the money they borrowed from China. But in terms of China's own investment, well, I'm not really sure. But we'll see. Of course, we'll have videos on that done. All right. Thanks for the suggestion. Joe said, is the new president son of the previous president? No, no, no. The new president is a new person, totally entirely. Is a new person entirely from a different tribe. He's from the southwestern part of Nigeria, while the outgoing president is from the northern part of Nigeria, and but they are from the same party, nonetheless. All right, so it's not the son of the president. Richard said, "God bless Nigeria." Thank you. Hello. Love the videos, Joseph. Thank you very much. Angel, amazing content. I love it. Yes, thank you, Angel. I've been seeing your comments all the time. Thank you so much, and your support as well. I think the other time I saw you, you gave us some money. Thank you very much. Okay, somebody else gave us $5. Thank you very much. That's Yahumdin. I hope I got your name right. Yahudin gave us $5. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. Day. I love your content. Are you full-time YouTuber? Okay, so we'll get to questions. Okay, let me just answer your question. Well, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. Well, I know it's surprising for many people. Many people don't really know, but yes, I'm not a full-time YouTuber for now. So I still have like other day job I do, but at the same time I create content. So you might wonder, how do I do that? But that would be a discussion for another day. Yes, I have a work that I do, and that is why I'm able to cover some of my expenses, because most of my travel are quite expensive. So I'm able to cover them from the money I get from my own personal, work. Yeah. So, but full-time YouTube, yes, we'll get to that with time. Okay, keep doing your thing, family. Okay, Dante. All right, so let's get into the videos we've created recently. So recently, if you've been following our channel, in our season 2, we traveled to Taraba State. All right, and we did a lot of documentaries in Taraba State. I don't know how many of you who joined us or who have seen our playlist on Taraba. We did a lot of documents, from the food the people eat to looking for giants, to finding the feet of giants, to sleeping with the Fulanis, okay? And then to going to Chapawadi, a place they call Mountain of Death, which is like the highest point in West Africa. And some people have said it's not the highest point in West Africa, that the Cameroon Mountains is highest. But according to UN, Cameroon is actually considered Central Africa and not West Africa. All right. So that is why Cameroon is not part of ECOWAS. Okay. But I mean, you can argue both ways. So if you want to consider Cameroon as West Africa, then probably Cameroon Mountains higher. But if you consider it as Central Africa, then Chapawadi is the highest point in West Africa. I don't know how many of you have seen that video. It's an incredible video that we did. All right. So we did a whole lot of work in Taraba State. And recently, the series on the Jibo tribe is also all part of the Taraba State. The Jibo tribe who actually live behind chains of Galangina Mountains. So we've gone there, we documented their story. The funny thing with that is that probably I'm like one of the first YouTubers to, not probably, actually one of the first YouTubers to really go there to document and tell their stories. beside some white guys who went there sometime a long time ago to document and kind of exploit the people, use their pictures to raise money, fund, and all of that. I talked about all that in that video. So if you've seen the first episode of that video, you probably would have seen me talk about it. So we also covered the Jibo tribe. I think we just have one episode of the Jibo tribe left. After that, I mean, that will be the end of the Jibo tribe story, and then we'll just have maybe one or two, three other videos from Taraba State that we're wrapping up. But from Taraba, also we went to Jos, and we've been doing, putting out the videos for Jos. I see a lot of videos about Jos that is still coming. Some of you have seen the ones we've done. I think yesterday we dropped a video on the potato markets that we covered. But before then, we've dropped a video about the tin mining. We've dropped a video about the Riam Rock. We've dropped a video about the Basalt Rock, which many people believe is not basalt. It's probably an ancient giant rune. Okay, so all of those videos we've dropped, and also dropped a video about breaking of stones, about some elderly women, 80-year-old woman who break stones. And I don't know how many of you saw that video, 80-year-old woman who breaks stone. And she also sings, a kind of YouTube sensation, or somebody saw her breaking stone and singing and decided to, take her to the studio, and then she waxed her song and all of that. So I don't know if you've seen that video. All of the video in Just we've done. But as it stands now, we still have lots and lots of video coming from Just. Actually, very interesting videos, very, very interesting videos. I'll probably give you guys a hint about it towards the end of this, live streaming. All right, so that's what we've done so far. I don't know how many of the videos you have watched. If you've been able to see all of the videos, I want you to let me know which of them did you really find interesting, which of them actually resonated with you, and why. And would you like to see such, content going forward, or you would like to see something different? Like, Johnny have said he would like to see videos about cities and China investment. Is that what you would like to see, or you would like to see something in that direction? So let me know in the comments which of those videos, either from Taraba or from Jos, actually resonated with you and why, and would you like to see similar content going forward and all of that? Because like I said from the beginning of this section, we are actually planning the season 3 of our travel adventure. So your suggestion could also very, very much help us. All right, so let me go back to the comments, and I'd like some of you to come on live and just talk about, if you want to talk about some of the videos, if you want to talk about some of the videos of shots and what you really liked about it, I'm going to drop the link so you can click the link and come up live and let's chat. All right. Okay. Let me read some of the comments here. Okay, I already answered. Dante Ezala said, keep doing your thing, family. Yes. Joseph said, I like the motorbike video where the road kept becoming smaller. Okay, that has to do with the Mambila plate to that Taraba. Okay, nothing good will come out of Bola Tinubu regime. He's not going to change in old age. He will do a lot for the Yoruba land to obtain their support to build a power base. What? Avanavino. Well, let's see how the whole thing pans out. Well, let's just be hopeful. As in Nigeria actually have Nigerians are, there's a funny saying we say in Nigeria, we say we like to suffer and smile. What that means is that Nigeria have a lot of patience. We are very patient people. We are very hopeful people. So let's hope and see what how everything pans out. So that's it. Joseph said, and ended up a trail. I don't get it. He will punish the Igbos for the next 8 years and treat them like he hates them while paying them lip service. The court system will not improve as corruption rules the land. Well, like I said, let's see what happens. Whether he will punish the Igbos, well, we'll get to see. Igbos are also part of Nigeria. It's not going to be that easy or that simple to do. All right. So, but let's see how everything pans out. So let's be hopeful, and let's be hopeful. That's the thing. Those of us in diaspora will not be given the right to vote. We will vote against the government no matter what they do. Security will not improve as Tinubu uses violent thugs to get things done. Well done for showing the beauty of Nigeria and its unique culture. Much love from London. Yes, thank you so much, my brother. Thank you very much. Let's be optimistic and just hope for the best. Okay, Alex Effion just gave me $10. Yay! Thank you, Alice. Thank you very much. Okay, so Alice have been supporting me. Many of you probably you don't know or you know we have a YouTube membership. Okay, so Alice has been very consistent in being part of that YouTube membership. So every month, she supports our travel and all of that. And now she has given us $10. Thank you very much, Alice Effion. All right, so please, if you want to join our YouTube membership, you can also do that to support us. All right, so let me read through all the comments and then I can bring up anybody to come up live and let's have some chat to tell me about your experience with the videos that we've been shooting, what you like about them, and what you would like to see in the season 3 of the videos that will be coming up. Okay, so let me just read up the comment. Johnny said, in recent video, African children across Nigeria remote villages. Okay, you like that video. That's nice. That's a video we did for the Children's Day on 27. That's 2 days ago. Unfortunately, I don't know why YouTube have not been really been pushing my videos in recent time. Is really heartbreaking. All right, and I have to drop that in the community post. And many of you, we are very encouraging and through your words and the things you said. Some people even sent me when I dropped that. Some people even sent me money just to encourage me. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so you say like that video. There are giant rocks stocked that you climbed on. They look like a stack rock by giants in other parts of the world. Natural? Well, that's Riom. You're talking about Riom Rock in Jos. Well, many people believe it's a natural occurrence, but the way that rock is actually arranged on top of each other like 3 rocks in one, well, it will be quite difficult to really say it is natural occurrence. But I mean, many people don't really believe in supernatural or believe in giants or believe in ancient civilization. Some people just believe what we have today is all that ever existed in this world. But anyway, everybody to their opinion. But I don't know. I don't really believe it's natural. Others don't really believe it's natural. Okay, so I take another. I was just thinking about it. If okay, Kuya said I was just thinking about if you did content in Calabar State. That means you mean Cross River State because I just saw Calabar High School in Kingston, Jamaica, and I look for this video tags. Yes, I have a full series on Cross River State. I did a whole lot of my season 1 actually started from Cross River. So I did a lot of videos about Cross River State, about Calabar, and all of that. So if you check the playlist and you check Cross River, you'll find it there. You type Calabar in my channel, you find the videos will come up. Yes, I've done a lot of videos about Calabar actually. So check it out. Greetings. Okay, Albert Atan say greetings from Pizarro. Thank you, Albert. Love to home, Jos. Okay, so Atan, you're from Jos. All right, great. Angel, I like the video that you are mining tin, just their resilience to get the little piece of tin. Yes, Angel, you're right. That's also one of my favorite videos in Jos. People mining tin and all of that. If you have not seen that video, please do check it out. Okay, so there's so many comments. Wow. So many comments. All right, so many comments. So what I want to do right now, instead of me just talking, I'm going to drop the link on the comment section. I want you to click the link and then come up live. And then let's share your own experience of my videos you've been watching, the one that you find really interesting, and the ones that you would like to see going forward, and every other thing generally. Let me just for 5 minutes. So let me share the link. Let me drop the link now. Okay. I will drop the link and then I think you can click it. If you click the link, you should be okay. I think I just dropped the link. So I think you can click the link and then you can come up live. so we can talk. All right, please. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay, so who wants to join? Who wants to come up live first? Let's talk. Alex, you want to come live, or Yahundu, you want to come live? You want to click the link to come up. Let's talk. Okay. Okay. Add to stream. Okay. So I just added Eugene. Okay. So Eugene, you're live. Go ahead.
Hey, brother David, how's everything going, brother?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Good to see you.
Same here, man. I've been watching your program for quite some time now.
Okay.
And of course, I'm the CEO of the New Africa Network TV. We operate
Awesome.
out of Washington, D.C., here in the United States, and also
Oh,
out of Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. And
okay.
we've been checking you out, brother. And we said, man, this brother is doing some dynamic stuff,
Okay.
advertising Nigeria, just going all across the continent. And yeah, man, we're connected to Wudumaya. We got brother Imani Jean Paul Pilo out of Addis Ababa. We got all sorts of brothers and sisters from South Africa and
Okay.
a whole African diaspora, brother. So we've been peeping you out. And we say, yeah, we got to get this brother on our think tank pretty soon because that's what it's all
Okay.
about, man. African people have to
Yes.
carve out our own narrative, but we also must have to cross share information with one another so that we can be up to date with what's happening all across the globe. And we just want to give you a big shout out, brother, to let you know we're very proud of you. You've been
Thank
doing
you.
an
Thank you.
outstanding job. And
Thank you.
yeah, you know what? And I also want to inform you that with the new president coming in, Netumbo president, I was just recently elected as the U.S. Nigeria African ambassador. And
Okay.
I'm going to be coming to Nigeria very soon in the very near future.
Okay.
I'm going to be actually sworn into my position in Washington, D.C., coming up on June 24th up there
Awesome.
at the Nigerian embassy. And they're going to have
Uh-huh.
a big ceremony promoting African investment. And so we're going to be looking forward to bringing a big delegation there. And we certainly like to get you on board so that you can play a part of that because you are very informed about what's happening right now in the present day time. And
Mm.
of course, areas that need to be improved
Yes.
uh, to bring attention to. We also have the people that's connected with us here in the United States and all across the African diaspora that will be looking at engaging and seeing what we can do to empower our people. We know that if Africa does well, then Africans all over the world do well. And this is what we're promoting as a part of the African diaspora political
Awesome.
and economic think tank. This was originally headed off by Dr. Ericana Chirimberakwa, who you know is the former ambassador of the African Union. And we
Okay.
also, she is coined as Mother Africa in this day and time. She is the
Okay.
God sister of Africa. This sister has been really advocating that the African diaspora, we ourselves must begin to connect with our brothers and sisters in Africa so that we can take our politics and economics into the future. And we know how to do this together. And so, brother, we look forward to connecting up with you very soon. Black power to you, brother. And I just want to say peace and blessings to you and your family.
Thank you, Eugene. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is really encouraging, and I'm very grateful that there are people out there who are looking to, support and to build up the Africa and to change the narrative, a lot of the wrong narratives we have about Africa, and tell our own story. This is very, very encouraging news. So thank you so much. I look forward to your inauguration and, to the things that you are planning coming forward.
That's what's up, brother. And I'll go ahead and forward my telephone number information. If you are connected on WhatsApp, we definitely like to get you connected into the think tank organization along with the TV platform that we operate here in the U.S. and in Addis Ababa. And this will certainly help you further your connections to reaching from Nigeria and abroad.
Okay, that's perfect. So what will happen is I'm going to drop my email. Then maybe you can push me your number by the email, and then we can take up the discussions from there. Is that
That's
okay?
what's up. That's what's
Okay,
up. With
perfect.
Black
I'll
Power,
drop my email.
Black. That sound good. With Black Power to you, brother, and you keep up the good work. And God
Yeah,
bless you and
thank
your
you.
family, man. And we look forward to seeing you in the very near future.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Eugene. God bless you. Thank
One
you.
love. One love.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So who else want to come on live? Thank you, Eugene, for coming up live. I'm going to drop my email address as usual. This is nkwafilms at gmail.com. All right. So, Eugene, thank you very much. This is my email address. You can push me an email, and then I can share my numbers with you, and then we can have the discussion. I really look forward to your inauguration and the things you're doing. This is very, very exciting news for me. All right, so I'll share the link. Who else want to come up live, and let's talk. Let me hear your side of the story. What's going on where you are, and what do you like about our content, and going forward as well. What do you like us to shoot for the season 3 that we are currently planning? So please, who's coming up? Who else wants to join? Who else want to come live? Angel, please come live now. Who else wants to come live? Click on the link and come live, and let's have some discussion. Let me hear your own opinion. All right. I'm always the one talking from this part. And right now we have about 78,000 subscribers. So these are human beings out there. You guys watch it. So please come up live. Let me see your face. Let me see the people that are always, encouraging and pushing this work. All right. So I've shared the link. You can click it and then you can join. Just click the link, and then it will bring you up live, and then we can talk. All right. Okay. Okay. So let me take some of the comments as well, and then I'll share some of my plans for the season 3 of our adventure that we are planning going forward. But I've shared the link. Please, I'd like you to come live. Let's talk. Please come live. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So I'm waiting for. Okay. I think I have. Okay. Welcome, Chris, to the live section. Good to see you. Go ahead, Chris.
Hello, David. Thank you very much for accepting
Yes,
my
sir.
call.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It was
sir.
great
You're welcome.
hearing from you. I've been your fan for a long time now.
Oh, great.
I've been following you all the while, like your content. They are very, very
Okay.
great. I really appreciate your work. You really taught me a lot about, the country I come from. I'm a Nigerian myself, living here in Berlin, in Germany. But I've been
Okay.
so fascinated about your content, since I started watching it, and I'm like, wow, I've been sharing to guys like, listen, guys, come and see this. Yeah, it's really good. You're really brave guy. My brother and I and my wife, we totally mad about your content. It totally makes our day. Sometimes we come after work and we're like, yeah,
Okay.
what do we do? Like, come on, let's watch David. Let's go,
Oh,
see what
that's
he has
nice.
new,
That's really
what he
nice.
thinks from Cross River, from when you showed them was this island, you went there, your boat ride.
Oh,
I was like, oh my god.
Bonnie Island. That's Bonnie
I
Island.
was
Yeah.
like, oh, it was crazy. But yeah, good to
Okay.
see.
That
I
means you've
really
been
want to
following for a
appreciate
long
your good
time.
work.
That means you've been following for a long time. That was our season 1 episodes, actually.
Yeah, I've been following you. I've been following you. The one that really gave me a shock was when I watched the train ride from
Oh, yes, from
about
our
to.
back,
Oh my god.
back up. Yes.
Oh my god. I was like, wow. It was I didn't know what to say. It took me days. I was like, Steve, couldn't fathom it. Why? How? It was. I really love train ride. I used to school in the
Okay.
north, from Lagos
Okay.
to Jos. So train was my. Those days I was in a boarding
Yeah.
house, so I traveled by
Okay.
train and I know all those routes. So when I
Wow.
saw the journey, I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was in a shock. And you see the
Yes.
other side from Lagos to Ibadan and other places they show the train ride are
Yes.
good, but this one
Yes.
coming to the Aba port, I was totally
Yes.
I couldn't believe what was
Yes.
happening.
Totally
But it
different
made my day
experience.
because the guys were all in flow. You were there
Yeah.
getting measured by a tailor. The spirit of it was so good. The guys selling the drug, I like it was really great. It was it
Yeah,
was it was a good one. It was a good one.
yes,
I
yes,
really
yes.
loved it.
Yes, it was a good experience, and it also, shows you the community that we have in Nigeria. Despite the challenges people go through, people are always, finding the best, the positive side of everything, not really complaining, but just enjoying the positive side of everything. Because that
True.
train experience was very hectic, but yet you can see how people were happy, selling drugs, selling their things,
Indeed.
even singing at the
Indeed.
end, worshiping. So it was
Singing,
really,
it was like wow. It was and the jokes, buying things, even people standing fighting for a seat. It was so real. It was
yes,
real.
yes,
Nothing,
yes.
no acting. It was just so pure. I enjoyed
Yes.
it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Wow. But our recent videos that we did, like in Taraba and Jos, have you been following? Because I know,
Yes,
for
yes.
some
I
reason,
watched you
we
in
we
Taraba
stopped watching
traveling.
the videos.
Even when you were
Oh,
trying to go and find the giant steps and the Taraba, the tea
oh, okay, okay.
ladies,
We follow you. Okay,
the
that's
one to
nice.
the tea plantation where they make
Yes.
that was good.
Okay.
That was good. That was good.
Okay.
I even saw the one you were trying to test Burukutu and all that things. I couldn't stop
Yes.
laughing. I was just wondering, what if he gets drunk or oh man.
So,
You're really a
so,
good guy, man. The way you do
so for,
things was so raw. And to be honest, the way you're so near to the people, it's just jealous. You have this aura that really makes the people come closer to you, no matter what age, and they open up. I saw your story, the way you travel to Calabar, trying to get the connection to Cameroon or the border, and this
yes.
a lot of things, and the way you come close to the guys are like, wow, you're really very brave, and I mean, I love it. I love it. I like, yeah. There are very few people that have this charm,
Yeah,
and you
yeah. Well,
spend the night. I remember the way you spend the night with the headsmen.
yes, in the S-Man, yeah.
Oh my god!
That was one of my crazy experiences I had.
Oh gee, the one I wouldn't try was the one you slept alone in the wilderness. I like this guy is joking. I won't do this. I almost stopped to tell her, "Hey, I'm not gonna." What's he doing? Oh god! Oh, you're
you
so
know
good.
the
You're so good. You need
you
to
know
have your own
you know
program. I
the
hope.
thing is,
I hope people like Netflix are watching because you deserve a real platform. Nigeria is really huge, and you're really opening the eyes
yeah,
of a lot of people. Like the last caller said, I really appreciated that there are people watching and trying to
yes,
tap, into your knowledge and bring you up for the real thing you're doing.
yeah,
You know,
yes,
and your
yeah.
whole story about Abuja. Sincerely speaking, I'm from Nigeria. I schooled in the north all my while, all the time
Mm,
when I was in Nigeria, but I'd never been to Abuja. But you opened my eye to Abuja thing. I was like, wow,
true,
this is
true.
good. You broke it down, different aspects, different,
Yeah,
regions. I was like so fascinated. I've been so like, oh, I want to buy a ticket now, go to Abuja. And I would like to get in touch with you. I'm like, come on, this guy is so good. I
oh,
mean,
that's great. That's great. It's really
congrats,
good
man. You're
to
doing a very
see that.
marvelous job.
Yeah, it's good to see that the content is helping a lot of people. And one thing I've come to realize is, based on my own travel experience, I've come to know that I'm not sure there is any one person in Nigeria that knows about 2% of what Nigeria consists of.
Mm,
There's so much, so
that's
many
so
places
true.
unexplored. So
That's so true.
if not for the, seemingly the security challenges, there's a whole lot of places that we would like to really go and show and all of that. Even the little that we've gone, I mean, people are really concerned for us, like, oh, I did
Yeah,
travel.
yeah, 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 yeah. You did. I mean, wow. There are a lot of. I don't know where to start. The thing was just flowing. Like, yeah, you're really doing a good job, man. I really. I mean, I remember the one you went with the guy to show how they, cut timber.
Yes, 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 yeah.
That was so
That's in
risky.
Cross River.
You
Yeah,
didn't have the right shoes, and I'm like,
that,
what is he doing? I would try that. Take it. I mean, yeah, I will go get ready. Maybe come back a week later. You went in there with just flip flops, and I'm like, oh my god.
so the thing that happens with the documentary that we do, sometimes you go to a place and then you now get to find some interesting story, and you know that you just have to shoot the story, or you may not get the opportunity to do it again. So because of that, even though sometimes you're not even well prepared, you have to just go shoot it and all
Wow.
of that. So sometimes
Wow. Bravo.
you see me maybe climbing mountains wearing jeans. It's not because I plan to actually climb that mountain, but probably I just go to the community. They told me there's this mountain, you just have to go. I have to go the way it is and all of that. So so sometimes people
So
are
you
wondering why I
climbing
tell
mountains, you
the
were
mountain.
tired, you were breathing, and like you sacrificed a lot. Or the one you were traveling with the guy with the machine and you were tired, you fell. Like, oh my
Yeah, yeah,
God.
yeah.
I mean, you
Because,
took a lot of risk, you could. But I'm so glad. I'm really happy because of people like you. And
yes,
traveling to the east, showing the eastern part of it, I was like, wow. And the story
yeah.
about the tree that you try to use your drone to
Yes,
video from
yes,
the top.
yes, 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 yes.
It's
That's the
really
one.
catching. It's like, wow, this is real. It's not movie. I mean, I'm really fascinated by your work, and I happy to just have this opportunity to just speak to you. And
Yes, thank you very
thank you on behalf of a lot of people that have been appreciating it as well. That probably are not reaching out now. I'm really grateful for your work, and in a way, I wish I keep in touch. Who knows? Probably it's not the only time we should speak.
Okay. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you for coming live and talking to us and sharing your experience. It's very important for me because you know how YouTube work. You just sit in front of camera, talk every day, you post it. You don't really
Yeah,
see the people. So it's
it's not
always
it's
good.
not easy. I
Somebody come
know.
live and then talk. So you can say, okay, there's people really watching my video so you can see
Yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah. I watched everything. I watched you with your friend as well. What's his name? The other one you guys went together.
Who?
It was the one
Yeah,
you
okay.
traveled together.
Yeah, yeah, that with big wheels. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
big ways. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's him. And you one
Oh,
time shared your boat experience about what part of Abuja
yes,
you like
yes,
to
yes,
stay.
yes.
And I'm like, that is good. That is good. I
Yeah,
really got a lot from that. It's quite
yes.
educative, I must say.
Thank
People that don't
you.
know the country and the things you go through, even the security people trying to kind of hustle you out of your stay. And I remember you started trying to buy a ticket in the Aba, was it in
Yes,
Aba?
yes,
I
yes,
think I was saying who you are. You have to identify
yes.
yourself. I
It was
couldn't
my
stop
apartment.
laughing. Oh, gee. I mean, everybody's a security guy in that country. It's crazy. Well, it was good. It was good. It was good.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for appreciating our work. And how long have you been? How long have you been out of Nigeria now?
Oh, gee. You tried to catch me on the spot there. Why are we doing this live?
That's a long time.
It's been a long time. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, I
I mean,
see.
we visit you, but yeah, it's been
I
a
see.
while now. It's been a long time
I,
indeed.
I really hope that things really get improved in our country, so most of you can really come back with the knowledge you've gained, to
You
reinvest.
just nailed it. I think
So
I cannot
that's what.
count 1,001 people who are actually
Yeah.
so willing,
Yes.
with different ideas like what you have now that are willing to even come in and say, listen, I don't
Mm.
mind carrying the bag just to have this fun going with you. That you could even take people on a tour with these things you do. But I think
Yes.
the security
Yes.
reasons people are sometimes afraid, like we
Yes.
can't do it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm one of them as well, because
Yes.
yeah, it's where we
I
grew up
know.
from. You hear the stories and you kind of come on, but people are staying there and the next one like the
Yeah.
difference. I mean, I have my experience the last time I went and people could just identify, hey, you're not part of other because your reactions to things are as well different. You kind of gentle and they quickly sense it. And they come up
Yes.
and tell you,
Yes.
you're like, oh, back off. But it's so sweet.
Thank
I'm
you.
happy to have
Thank
people like
you.
you around and
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so
I have
much.
to
I
thank
really appreciate
you. I thank
this.
you, not I
Yeah.
thank
Yes.
you.
You
You
can stay
deserve it.
online. We have Gabriel AK, and Pharaoh the Great. I think they joined. Maybe you can unmute yourself and talk to us as well. Share your own experience. Gabriel AK and Pharaoh the Great. I think you joined. Can you unmute and
Okay,
speak to
thank
us?
you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone listening. Thank you for your good work we are doing to Nigerian. We are telling Nigerian around, showing the world how Nigeria it is. It's an amazing thing. So I'm so happy for that. So I just want to
Thank
thank you
you.
for your work. We are doing amazing work. It's not an
Thank,
easy. We are
thank you very much.
showcasing natural resources of Nigeria. That's what I can say for now. So I'm just to thank you
Yes.
for what you are doing.
Where are you calling in from? Because I can't see your face. So where are you calling in from?
Well, I'm reaching you from Port Novo, Cotonou.
Oh, from Cotonou. Okay, okay, that's great. Thank you so much. So you've been following the channel for a while now.
Yeah, I'm following your channel. I'm following your channel.
Ah, okay. All right.
Uh,
Thank you. Thank you
I don't
so,
know whether
so
it's
much.
possible to recommend a fellow YouTuber from to your channel.
Sorry?
One of our brothers that is lost his life in during security time in East.
Oh, okay. Who is okay? Who is that?
Able, Able
Oh,
Media,
Ebony.
right?
Yeah, yeah, Ebo
Yeah.
Media.
I want to
Yeah,
say
Ebo Media.
tribute to him. He's doing a great
Yeah,
job with you, but yeah, God take him. Everything
yeah,
is kind of God. Thank you.
yeah. Thank you very much, Pharaoh. Thank you so much. Gabriel AK, you online? Can you unmute yourself and speak to us as well?
Okay. Good evening, Mr. David. Good evening
Yes,
to
yes, yes.
everyone who is online right now
You
and
decided
is
to hide your
following this.
you decided to hide your face. Your video doesn't show.
No, Nigeria is happening to me. We don't have light in my environment. Okay,
And that
Mr.
should not
David,
happen to
I've
you,
been
please.
following you. Yeah, I've been
Okay.
following you for like a while now.
All right.
They the very videos you bring online is stuff that most people can't find easily. Like it's this kind of videos that you can't see any random person do it due to the risk. You understand? And I
Mm,
really commend your efforts as you've started this online talk show. Although I've sent you a message, I just sent you a message on Facebook this night. So we'll still have to
okay.
talk about a few other things and see how we can work on them. I commend your good job, sir. God will still help you reach that height. That height. God bless you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much. You're calling in from Nigeria, right? Which part of Nigeria are you
Yeah,
calling in from?
I'm calling you from Nigeria. I'm in Ebonyi State.
Ebonyi. Ah, okay, Ebonyi, my people. All right. So you guys have a new governor now, right?
Omo, we never sure.
It is well. It is well.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much. Thank you so much, Gabriel. All right, JD, you joined. Could you speak up?
Hey,
If
Mr.
possible,
David.
please. If possible, would like to see your face. That is why it is called live, please.
So the problem I have is where I am right now. I'm busy. Like there's a lot going on in my background. That's why I can't. I just
Ah,
don't want.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Where are you
but
calling you from? Where are you calling
I,
you from?
oh, I'm calling you from the U.S.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Go ahead, please. Share your
Yeah,
experience.
yeah. So my experience, it's been amazing watching your channel grow. It's been amazing watching you through your adventures. Um, it's been great to actually see Nigeria through you. And
Okay.
I'm just hoping that when I do visit Nigeria again, that hopefully you can show me around if you're free. But yeah, it's just been an honor to watch you showcase Nigeria in a good light, despite the challenges, despite the difficulties you've had traveling around, and just overall, it gives people like me hope that there's a future, a better future for Nigeria someday, hopefully. And it also lets people like me know that, hey, some of these stories that you hear are not as true as they make them to seem.
Okay.
Like for someone like me, there's certain parts of the North that I would be like, I would never visit a place like that, you know?
Yes.
But seeing it from your point of view, from your eyes, I can tell like, okay, you know what? This is something that you could probably do. Now, don't get me wrong. I probably won't do it because of just the extreme level of challenges. Like you riding on a motorbike for 5 hours all the way through northeastern Nigeria. I'm not going to do that. um, but if it shows that Nigeria has a huge tourism potential that is not being tapped.
Yes, yes.
Um, I think if people realize the amount of tourism that can go take place in Nigeria, it will take the burden off of the federal government from trying to create jobs in a bunch of these rural areas, because you can have a lot of tourism. Like that area that you showed me, it reminded
Yes.
me of the Grand Canyon. I don't know if you've
Mm.
ever heard about the Grand Canyon in America.
Yes.
Yeah, so that area in the mountains, right, where you have like
Yes.
huge plains, huge
Mm-hmm.
mountains, and all that stuff. It's not as massive as the Grand Canyon, but it's sort of kind of reminded me, okay, this kind of looks like that. And I saw you go to that waterfall.
Yes.
I
Yes.
forgot where. I don't know if that was in Anambra State or if that was Ebonyi or
And that was in
Enugu.
Enugu State.
Enugu, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So and it was kind of in like a cave that reminded me of Ruby Falls in Tennessee. So there's a bunch of places that you go to, and it's like, you have these things in Nigeria. Why are these things not being
Yes.
showcased? And I can almost guarantee you. I've heard stories that you have the Sahara Desert encroaches in Nigeria, like northern part of Nigeria. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know how true that is,
Okay.
but if Nigeria has that, I mean, it's like that could be a tourist spot.
Yes.
So just so much potential.
Yes.
And I just feel like the focus, because I was in Nigeria last year. I was in Abuja primarily, and I
Okay.
think I mean, I was in Abuja, I was in Lagos. I was born in Ikeja, Lagos,
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, but like Lagos, to me, I've always felt like Lagos is a mess. And ever since I visited Abuja the first time, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is kind of where I would really want to spend time if I
Okay.
spend time in Nigeria.
Yeah, Abuja is more organized.
Yeah. So this is what I told somebody. I said, look, if I ever moved to Nigeria, I would live in Abuja. Like I honestly, I could
Abuja is
actually
more.
move to Nigeria right now and live in Abuja.
Yeah, Abuja is okay.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's almost like there's a lot of parts of Abuja that are like here, and so I'm like, yeah, I can live in Abuja, but like Lagos, I just never understood. But yeah, so I don't want to go say too much, but just thank you for what you do. Hopefully, people like us can encourage you to continue doing what you're doing. I try to support, give a little donation.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Thank you.
more people donate to you, and
Thank you.
that
Yes, thank
supports
you
you
so
and
much.
stuff.
Thank you very much. I've been seeing your comment all the time, JD. Thank you so much, and the donation. I really, really appreciate the. Some people don't know, the comments, and sometimes people give you donation, we buy you coffee. That really helps a lot because the truth is, travel content costs a lot of money to travel. To as you move around, you have to tip people, you have to hire people. Sometimes you have to hire security. So it costs a lot actually, but we are not complaining. It's something that we decided we want to do. So that little tip here and there really, really helps a lot because the channel is still growing. We haven't gotten to that stage where the YouTube fund that come from YouTube can really foot the bills for us. But we are getting there anyway. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, thank you so much. All right. I think I've tech informant. Okay, yeah. Tech
Yeah,
informant. Please, your life now. Go ahead, sir.
yeah, David. I just want to say
Yes.
congratulations. I can
Thank
see that
you.
you are about hitting 80,000 subscribers.
Thank you.
I'm just
Thank
wondering
you.
how do you do all this? You said earlier that you do YouTube part time, but I wonder
Yes.
how you survive it.
That will be just for another day. Why don't tell us where you're calling us from? Let us know.
From Festac, Lagos,
Oh,
Nigeria.
first time. That's great. That's great. Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
well, that would be just for another day anyway. But the truth is, it's part time because you know this content that we do right now costs a lot of money, and the truth is, if you are to if you don't have something else by the side that you're doing, and this is all you do, it's going to be challenging, especially if you have family to take care of. That's the thing. So,
yes,
but
yes.
you'll find a
No,
way to do what you need to do. That's just the truth.
yeah, what you said is a reality because most content creators, especially African content creators, they're not finding it easy at all at this time. So
Yeah.
when you see your content, because maybe you might not remember me, there
Okay.
was, I think, when you were at 1K sub or 2K sub, there was a
Okay.
time you were testing, I think, your first drone.
Okay.
There's one drone you tried one time and it didn't work or something like that. We discussed about it then. You before you now, but I think your second drone was DJI or so. So
Okay.
been a while, maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. So I've been following you since then. And
Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Thank you very much. So our recent videos, have you been seeing them and all of that?
Yes, I've been seeing that. Although I'm not into the travel stuff, but
I
sometimes
am
when
on.
some eye-catching thumbnail and some touching titles, I have to key in. Like that's a
Okay.
giant. Is it the giant fruit or something like that? I watched that.
Okay. You watch that one. Okay.
When I saw it, I thought that maybe something outside Africa or Nigeria, but I was surprised that
Okay.
something
Is
was
it
even
Nigeria?
in Nigeria. Wow. Great work, great work. I
All
really,
right.
I, I really want to you are trying, and we
Thank you,
appreciate.
man.
So sad that one of our own, Ebony, is no
Yeah, yeah,
longer.
yeah.
But
Ever media.
you are really doing a very great job. I'm a YouTuber too, so
Oh,
that's why
that's nice.
I can relate with some of the things that you are doing. I just let me check in and say, well done. You are doing a good
Thank
job.
you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anyway, tell me, how is it feel as in Lagos today? I mean, Tinubu has been installed as president. How is it feel
Uh,
as in Lagos?
everywhere is just calm.
Everywhere
Now,
just come.
silence,
As calm
now
as Abuja too.
silence is very, very deafening. The silence here is deafening. But we hope for the best. We just hope for the best.
Yeah,
We,
all for the best, yes.
we have to move on. We have to
Yes,
move.
yes, yes. Yeah, of
That's
course.
the if you don't move on, you'll
Mm,
be left behind. So
yes,
everything
yes, yes.
happening, and we see how everything turns out. We wish him the best, because when he succeeds, if he's successful, it
Mm,
was extend to us too. So we
that's
wish
right.
him the best. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on live and talking to us. Thank you so
Okay.
much. And shout out to your YouTube channel. So, what's your YouTube channel name?
Tech informant.
Take it from us.
Maybe one of these
Okay.
days I
Please,
will I will invite.
you can check him out and see what he's doing.
Pardon?
He said,
I say one of
what
these
did you
days
say?
I will invite you to my channel to come and enlighten us on how you do your content creating stuff.
Ah, no, no
Because
wahala now. No wahala. We are here. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming live. Thank you so much.
okay, it's my pleasure. Bye
All
bye.
right. Okay. All right. So thank you very much. If you're just joining us, this is live. We've done close to an hour, 57 minutes. If you want to come up live and talk to us, share your own experience. You've been watching our videos for a while. What do you like about the videos? What are the ones that you like? What do you like to see us do more? And we are currently planning the season 3 of our tour around Nigeria. And after that, we'll start thinking of touring other African countries. So if you have suggestion for us, you can also comment. But I really like to know, hear your own experience watching our videos. Lola said you just happened to be watching series of my videos today and you just finished the one on Idara. All right, so you can come on live and share your experience. Okay, please, if you want to come live to join and talk, I have shared the link and you can just click the link. Just click the link and then you can come live and join us and talk. All right, so let me see if I can find some of the comments. So many comments. Oh, Jesus is Lord. So many comments. Okay, let me try to read the ones I can read. UC Okaoma. Uncle UC, please come on live now. I don't understand. Okay, finally, Angel is live. Angel, welcome to the channel.
Oh, thank you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So, okay, a lot was going on in the background. So I came
Yeah.
outside and it started raining. So now we're in the middle of a downpour. So I've
Oh,
been
really? Okay.
outside. So I'm glad you can hear me. But what I wanted to say is a I've never seen a YouTube travel channel. Let me see if I can come in. I was trying to come all the way in with the camera, but I'm here.
Oh,
I am here.
yay! Finally.
Yay, Brother Smith, I am here in the car, in the storm.
Yeah, I
But
can see.
this is terrible. But I had to come in and say I've never seen a travel YouTube show, and I've never wanted to travel more in my life. I've never traveled, and so I have an appointment this week to get my passport because I want to come to Nigeria and see all
Oh,
of
good,
these wonderful things that you
good,
are showing. It's
good.
informative. My watch, my grandkids watch. So,
Ah, the connection is
oh,
kind of cracking.
okay. Am I back?
Yeah, the connection is kind of cracking,
Yeah, because
so
I'm in the,
we didn't get the last thing you said.
yeah, because the storm. I said we all watch. My
Oh, okay.
kids watch, my husband watch,
Good,
and my grandkids watch.
good, good,
And
good.
they're very
Thank you,
small.
thank you.
And so we like watching it, but that's my plan. I've never been out of the United States.
Oh, you should,
And
you
so
should, please, you should travel.
the first country, Nigeria will be the first country.
Oh,
The
good,
first
good,
country.
good, good, good,
Yeah.
good.
And so when I come, we will be looking for you.
No problem.
We will be looking for you. Appreciate everything you do, your hard work. And when I saw
Thank
you
you, thank
laying on the ground saying you were tired, I had to buy you several coffees. I hope
thank you.
they brought you back. I
Yes,
bet he needs a
thank
lot
you.
of coffee.
Yes,
So
you
appreciate
helped
you
a
so
lot.
much, Brother Strength.
Thank you. I'm so grateful. Thank you for coming on live and sharing your
You're
experience. It's very, it
welcome.
means a
Keep
lot to us.
doing
Thank you so much.
what you're doing. Blessings.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye. Okay, okay, okay. So I have so many comments here, and if you want to come live, please, you can click the link and come live. Let me try to see if I can read up some comments. The people commenting now are true subscribers who have been watching for a long time. Fascinating. Jennifer said, "Thank you, Uncle David, for promoting our country." Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, JD, JD gave me $10. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless your kind heart. Thank you. Since when did you join live stream game? One man went to more. Live stream is important. I have to talk to you guys now. One man went to more. How you doing? I love your show, Janet. Thank you. Well done, brother. Your content are amazing. Thank you, Basi. Janet, USA. Good. Welcome. Hello, Nigeria lights. Love for Nigeria give light right now. Okay. So many comments. Tourism is such a pure place. Tourism is such pure places destroy everything. Okay. Any other comment? Lola said, okay. Lola just found our videos, watched several of it. Great. Happy to catch you live. Love your content watching from Baltimore. Thank you, David. Love your work. Nigerian geography opened my eyes to a beautiful country. Thank you very much, DTMK. Okay. All right. So, who else wants to come live? Who else wants to come live and share your experience? Please, you can come live and share your experience. We have Miracle. Miracle, Miracle, you're live. Please go ahead. And if you can turn up your video, that will be great.
Okay. Good evening. I just
Good
joined, so so I think I'm late to the party. But then,
evening. Tell us where you're joining us from.
okay, my name is Miracle, and I'm
Okay.
currently in Lagos.
Oh, great.
A minute. Let me quickly turn up my camera.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, with God, all things are possible. Somebody asked.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can see you live and clear. Good to see your face.
Uh,
Welcome to the live channel.
yes. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Um, yes, my name is Miracle.
Yes.
And I'm calling in from Lagos. Lagos. And before I go ahead, I really don't know the topic of discourse or what we're talking about. Anyway, I think I stumbled on your channel some weeks back, and I've
Okay.
really gone ahead to watch a whole lot of your content. So I
Just
would
some
really
weeks,
want to.
just some weeks back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay,
So I've been a big fan of Tyra, and I've been following his channel for a while. I think I've
okay,
had a little bit of a flash of some of the videos. I think
okay,
probably one day, some weeks back, I saw a YouTube short of your video, and then I remembered I saw a flash a certain time, but then I didn't really click on your link. So I went ahead to watch everything, and you're
okay.
really doing a good job. Yeah, you're doing a good job.
Uh,
Your documentary of the northern Nigeria, Taraba State and Plateau States.
mm,
I think I watched a whole lot of that.
okay.
And you did very well. Thank you for taking that stress to to show us more about other states in Nigeria.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
All right, so you have a lot of catch up to do. You have to go back to our old series. Like we'll have like season one, those are like season two, three. So you have to go back to like the old series, documentaries of the East.
Uh, I'll have to do that then. I'll have to do that. I'll have to
Okay,
do that.
but I'm glad that at least you enjoyed the ones you watched. And currently we are planning the season. We are planning another season series of tour. So if there are interesting places that you would like to see, whether it's in the north, in the east, or in the west, just let us know. And of course, also check and we get a clearance to go there. Of course, we go there and document it because the whole idea is to try to show that Nigeria is huge. Nigeria is
Yeah,
very huge.
it's very big.
Unfortunately, a lot of us don't know much about Nigeria, and it's been my pleasure to see if we can dive deep down and to show a whole lot more about our country. So that's what I'm trying to do. So,
Yes.
so much for coming live and talking to us as well.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure.
All right. Okay,
Talking to
so
me.
let's welcome John. John, go ahead.
Yeah, I like the videos a lot. I like you talk to people and show how they live. Remember the one with they're pounding in that big that long. I was like, wow, I can't believe that lady does. And then you showed the one about the lady breaking rocks.
Yes.
That's a job. I mean, if you do it, that was pretty wild.
Yes.
They're great videos. I like when you get personal, and show the real the person that you're talking to. That's really cool. And I'll just say this real quick. I just commented about those rocks that you were climbing on in the video you did a couple days ago.
Yes.
That's not natural. I don't think.
You don't think they're natural?
You told me the dirt eroded away and left those rocks stacked like that.
You don't believe those?
I'm not a geologist, but that looked like I've seen videos like in India where these massive stones are stacked up and they know somebody did it. They don't know how, they don't know when.
Okay.
And, nobody has a record of it, and that looks exactly
the same way.
Reminded me of that. Yeah.
Yes.
More question, really, before I go. I looked it up here. They're called ALOC ICOM stone monoliths. Have you heard of them?
Okay. Which one?
I spelled ALOK IKOM.
Okay.
And they're stone monoliths. They say they were built in the Neolithic era in Nigeria.
Yes. They are, they are in south part of Nigeria, a place called Cross River in Akom.
Have you done a video on it?
I haven't done a specific video on it. Yes, but I will probably do as part of my season 3. Yeah, those monolith. Yes,
that'd be cool.
Yes. So we'll do a video on it. So you watch out for that. That will come.
Yeah, I will. I'll watch. And that was the first guy that came on and was talking about he's going to be an ambassador. People are watching you, and right now, I only know what I can read in the news. I haven't been to Nigeria, but I read that it's like I said, China. I didn't know if they had invested or if they'd loaned money to Nigeria, but I hear they're building a massive railroad. You guys are really building infrastructure there that wasn't there before, and probably your neighboring countries don't even have. So, that's the only reason I brought that up. But, I would watch if you were in the cities. I'm not saying you got to go to the city. I really like, the videos you're doing out in the countryside. That's, and the people in the villages. That's really cool.
So that's what you prefer. You prefer those ones than the city ones, right?
I like all. I like. Well, I just say about the city because I don't know anything about the cities.
Okay.
Don't stop doing what you're doing. Don't change.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
that's great.
it grows. It may be, who knows, maybe years in the future, but one day you may be the face of it, of the tourism, because like you were talking about security coming to the country. And if you mean security by making people safe from crime, that's what a country needs for tourism. Our southern
Yes.
neighbor, Mexico, when I was younger, we used to go there. It's a beautiful country, but you can't go there anymore. The criminals, the cartels have ruined their country. It would be rich if they didn't have those cartels.
Yes.
Tourism would be off the charts. The place is beautiful, and hopefully, Nigeria, if that's what you're talking about, the safety. Hopefully, this, as your country grows, because I know right now it's booming, and hopefully,
Yes.
the big, tourism becomes big there. So, and one day I could see you being the face of that, especially on TV.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Out there talking about it.
Hopefully. Thank you so much, John, for coming live. And actually, I realize we have a lot of people. Which part of the US are you joining us from?
I'm in a state called North Carolina. It's about the middle of the East Coast.
Yeah. Okay. So hopefully I'll be in the States someday, probably to also promote tourism and encourage people to visit Nigeria. Hopefully, who knows?
One day it'd be great.
Hey, thank you so much for joining us.
All right. See ya.
Thank you so much. All right. Bye. Okay. All right. So, okay. Thank you so much, Miracle. And hope you continue. Hope you check out the other contents that we've done. And hopefully you give us some suggestions for content you'd like to see going forward.
I'll keep doing that. Thank you.
All right.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, and thank you so much. And I think we'll be ending this live section probably in the next 30 minutes. And so if you want to come up live, please come. However, let me just talk about a couple of things that's coming up. I just told you guys that I'm currently planning the season 3 of the travel content. So we'll probably go into more places, and that you have not heard of, so that you can also get to discover those places. There's so many places in Nigeria that needs to be documented, so we'll be traveling more. And if you have some place in mind or the kind of thing you like to see, you can share. You can come up live and share. Just click the link and come up live and share. But that being said, right now, some of you probably have been following my channel, having seen me advocating about building a borehole for the Makoko children in Lagos. So far, we've been able to raise close to $2,000, about $1,700. And so I decided that I'm going to start up that project by the end of this month. That means probably in 2 days' time. So we'll be starting up that project. So once we start it up, I'm also going to share the updates with you people. And in case you don't know much about it, Makoko is like is a slum area in Lagos where people live on top of water. So we visited there last year and we did a lot of documentary, and they don't have good drinking water. In fact, they don't even have anything. So, but we decided that we're going to help them raise funds to dig a borehole water for them. There's a particular young guy there that built a free school for children and giving them free education. So I thought one way to help them was to build a borehole, and we're trying to raise funds. They told us it would cost roughly around $4,000 to put together everything. So far we've raised about $1,700. So we want to start up the project, and then we'll keep you updated how the project is going. So if you'd like to support that project, I've talked about it so many times, I feel like I'm sounding like a broken record. So if you want to support that project, you can do that in any of our videos at all. You see Buy Me Coffee. So those of you that have been buying me coffee, all the coffee money you've been giving me, I've been putting it together for the borehole project. It's not for myself, actually, because I really want to dig a borehole for those kids, because I know that will mean a great deal to them, so they can get a good drinking water. And also that will be a way for us to give back to our community. All right, so that project is coming up by the end of this month. We're going to start up that project, and hopefully maybe in 2 months we should be able to finish it, and then we'll do a video about it so that everybody can see what we've done. All right, so that's the next thing that is coming up beside the season 3 travel that we are currently planning. Okay, so if you want to come up live, okay, pray for them to get that water. Yes, Angel, thank you. Thank you for your support. Yes, I'm definitely going to do that. All right, so you want to come up live and share your experience, please click the link and join us live. All right. One man went to the mall. Okay, so let's add you. Please turn up your video, sir. So
I'm not able to, unfortunately, just for the
oh,
reasons of the
that's okay.
environment that
That's
I'm
okay.
in.
Go ahead, sir.
I only really it's almost like a loving from your fans, I'm a big fan of Big Wills, who is a great friend of yours. And then through him, I discovered your content. I
Okay,
can only
great.
really applaud what you do. I wonder how you don't fear for your life sometimes. Those far and remote places that even people indigenous to those spaces would not even deem to go, but no, it's quite impressive, I have to say. And you do it in good humor as well, which is always good, Yeah, it's really, I just came on really like everyone else, really just to applaud your body of work. I've been watching you in small pockets every now and then, but I've consistently, anytime your thing comes up in my strap line, I either bookmark it or watch it immediately because, of course, I know that the quality of the content is guaranteed. So yeah, no, I'm so impressed. I mean, I saw you go into like that one you did with the people that allegedly were still dressing in grass skirts.
Yes, yes.
So, but which was you could have gone with that strap line and made them dress up for you, but you maintained your integrity there. So I was really quite impressed with that. And that one that you and Wills were trying to fool us that there were some Bigfoot put in, and then you were putting, I thought, well, look at these people, So it's all, so it's a mix of everything, it's a real delight. Just keep that quality. That's just the main thing. Because
Thank
of
you.
course I know it requires an effort, but it's really the quality and the humor that I think really gravitates people towards your space. So I just really wanted to come on, acknowledge what you do, and say well done.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I've been seeing your comment on Big Will. Big Will is my very good friend, so I've been seeing your comment on this channel because I follow him. And we follow ourselves anyway. Which part of the world are you calling us from actually? Because I didn't get that.
For you are laughing, or you're laughing.
Oh, Alafel, oh, that's great. That's great.
Yes.
I think part of my either season 3 or season 4, I think I tend to do a whole lot more work in the south western part of Nigeria. So probably we may be coming to that
There's a
place.
there's a monolith called Opa Oromio. I don't know if you know it. I'm not quite sure which state it is in. It's
Okay.
meant the fable, the mythology around it is that it's a staff of one of the Yoruba deity gods, which was,
Okay.
I think it's in Osun State. It's called Opa Oronyo. Well, just excuse me, I'm a Yoruba man, but kind of, but it's well, it's a. I remember going there when I was a kid. I made my uncle take me there, so it's one of the real landmark marquee things in Yoruba land. So if you do a little bit of research there, and if it's not completely out of the way of your travels, it's well worth
Okay.
going to document that because it's a real important piece of Yoruba
Okay.
culture.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Thanks for the suggestion. Suggestions like that is very important to us. So if we can get more of it, that would be good. So that we can, document all of this so that more people can get to see, what we have. Thank you so much for following our channel and for supporting my brother Big Wiz anyway. I appreciate
No,
that.
it's a
Thank
good friend of mine. It's it's a delightful guy. Anyway, you know him. He's a delightful guy. So yes.
you.
All right. I just really came on to acknowledge you and wish you well.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Okay. I think Gabriel, you came back online, right? I added you
Yeah,
back,
sure.
Gabriel. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I am really not following the live call because I am trying to check out one or two things, but I'll still be online. Then I'll be listening.
Okay, that's okay. All right. So right now, thank you so much, everyone that have joined. Let me try to acknowledge. Let me try to read up some of the comments. And if you still want to come up live, please do. Okay. So my big uncle UC just gave me $50. Thank you, sir. Uncle UC, please come online now. I've been begging Uncle UC to come online. That's what. Uncle Yusuf, please come online. Uncle Yusuf give me $50. Thank you, sir. Uncle Yusuf have become Yusuf come has become like a senior brother, my advisor. I know many of you don't know him, but he has become a very good, very good big brother to me actually. So I wanted to call live. He doesn't want to. Want to call live. Okay, thank you very much. Timmy D also gave us 20 euro. Thank you so much. That is amazing. All right. Maybe I will do more of this live because I'm having so much money. I'm having so much money that will help me, do my my borehole project in Makoko. Thank you. Please, if you want to come live, just click the link. Click the link and come live and just share your own experience of watching our content. And if you have suggestion of the places you'd like us to cover for the season 3, please, you can do that as well. And like I said, the water project for the Makoko will be starting that by the end of this month. And for those of you who have given us money now, thank you so much. We're going to add that to the money we have already and, see how much we can do to really do that project. And the recent videos, like many people have talked, some people have also talked about, what are your experiences? What do you think about the Jibo tribe that were documented recently? All right. What do you think about them? And also the other videos in Jos as well, people mining tin and all of that. I have other videos from Jos that is coming up. Interesting videos, actually. Let me not let it out, but really interesting videos of some incredible things people are doing that nobody even know about, and some really incredible places. So those videos are going to also drop, hopefully, in a couple of weeks. All right. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you so much for your support. Okay. Shanta, say you rock, keep up the great content. Each one teach one. Thank you. Okay. Okba Oraya in Oyo town, I believe. Similar stuff found in Egypt. Okay. Timothy, thank you so much for providing that. So I'll probably check that out and document it. Okay. Okay, Lola said he's in Ife. Okay, so all right, so I'll check it out. Oga Dave, your visit to rural Nigeria has shown me that Nigeria state is yet to have any meaningful positive impact in the lives of the people. What? That's why we are documenting it. Hopefully, they will be able to, those rural areas will be able to get the attention that they deserve from the government. So that's why we are also documenting most of those places. How is Big Wheels? Big Wheels is doing well. People make money from live stream than regular view videos. If you can get 50 people to donate only $10 a piece, that's easily 500 per live stream. Yeah, JD, thank you very much. I didn't know that. I've been a novice, so maybe I'll be doing more regular live streaming. That's the way to get money. Thank you. Okay, and David, do you have a PayPal account? YouTube sees this too much of donation. Yes. I have a PayPal, but I think I had an issue with the one I currently have. So maybe I'll get another one and then share that. But so currently what I do is if you can use the thanks button or you can just use the buy me coffee. But I think PayPal, I have to probably activate the one I have and then start using it. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name, OCEEJ. And you're very consistent and regular, family member on this channel, always commenting and encouraging and giving us your thoughts on the videos. Thank you so much. Your Equem, is it Equem or I don't know how pronouncing your name properly. Equem. That sounds like Akwa Ibom. I'm not sure, but then I'm just saying. Thank you very much. Which other comment do I have? Okay, schedule them in advance. Yes, hey David, nice job you're doing. Thank you, thank you. I don't know that yet, David. Visit the rural areas, make us see ourselves and other people, and see that we have so much in common. Promote inclusion. All right. Thank you for the suggestion. Yes. So okay, thank you. Do you have a Revote account for donation? Revote account for donation. I don't have Revote account for donation, but so now I wanted to, even for the Makoko project, I wanted to open what's this popular account people use for donation, but I realized I can't do that because I'm not based in the US. So that is why I have to use the Buy Me Coffee account. Okay, Biafra, how about your people agitating for Biafra? Biafra agitation said we've not heard of that for a long time. So we have a new president now. So agitation is just a function of bad governance. That's the truth. Agitation in itself is not bad. It's just a function of bad governance. If we have a governance that is fair and just to every part of the country, people will not agitate. So that's it. Okay. What else? Okay. Okay, so who else want to come live and talk to us? You can come live and talk to us before we end this live stream. Probably in the next 20 minutes, we'll end the live stream. I was hoping that my big brother and big uncle UC will come live, but I don't think. I think he's busy with other things today. So I'm not sure. Probably wants to come live. Okay. All right. So I can just read up his message now. So he may not come live. All right. All right. Who else wants to come live? You want to come live? Let me know. If you want to come live, let me know and share your thoughts. Okay. Who else is coming live to share his thoughts before we end this video? All right. So as we wrap up today's live, basically, thank you so much for being a part of this community, and I appreciate you guys' support. And in recent times, I noticed that when I push my videos, most people don't get notification. So if you're among those that don't get notification, please turn up your notification for all, so you can always get notification. That's very important. And the more regular you watch my video, then it's easier for YouTube to put that on your home field. All right, probably you know how this YouTube thing works. But if you're subscribed and you don't really watch the videos, you don't follow, so you might find out that YouTube might stop suggesting my videos to you. But if you're a regular watcher of the videos, YouTube keeps suggesting the videos to you. And as you watch the video, please help me share the videos and push it to your social media so more people can get to see the work we're doing and support us. And hopefully we'll get to hit 100,000 subscribers in no time. All right. Okay. JD, did you come up live again? Do you want to say something?
Yeah. I was just gonna say. So somebody mentioned whether you had like a different app, like PayPal. I just wanted to mention other apps that a lot of people use. Cash App is another app, and then Venmo is another app.
Venmo, okay.
Yeah. So I typed them in the private chat. I don't know if you can see the private chat.
Oh, okay. Private chat. Okay, let me check it out. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, so those, so that way, because I believe YouTube.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so if you can download those, people like me can donate directly to the Cash App. You just give us your Cash App handle, and then you donate to it directly.
Oh, beautiful. So I will check them out and then probably, see the one that's best suited, and I will start using them. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
All right. Okay, so this is very good, and it's quite important that I have better options I can use. So because I really need to now, let me tell you guys, for me, I'm a kind of person that I feel if I make a promise or if I start up a project, if I have not been able to complete it, I I somehow get reluctant to start up another project. For instance, let me explain what I mean. When we began the donation for the Makoko water project, but because we've not been able to even achieve half of our target, I'm finding it difficult to ask for donation to support other causes. For instance, visiting the Jubu tribe, their condition, they're in dire need of help and support because we see the way people are living, they really, really need help. And many times, as you can see, these people are neglected by the government, there are actually local government councillors that are supposed to know about their plight, local government chairman. Then you have the state representative, then you have the governor, then you have the federal representative. None of these people cares about this Jibo tribe who live behind chains of mountain in Galanjina and chains of Galanjina mountains that we've gone to visit. In my own, out of my own sympathy, I really wanted to raise funds to support them in any way we can, in any way that we really can, because from my discussion with them, they have said that they don't want to leave that place, although I haven't pushed out that part of that video, but they have said that they don't want to leave the place. They will prefer that the government come and assist them there instead of them moving out of that place to move to town. Because as it stands right now, there are no schools there, there are no drinking water, there is no any social amenities that you can find in that place. And so it is very important that okay, you can mute. Okay, so it is quite important. I'm going to mute you once I'm done with my thoughts right now. Okay, so it's quite important that we support these people, with the little that we can. It is very, very important that we support them. All right, but again, like I said, it was quite difficult for me to come up here and ask for you guys to support them because I felt even the one I have asked, I've not been able to achieve it. Why am I not asking for a new one? So these are that's just the way I think as a person. Okay, so this is why I'm really pushing to see how we can just start up this Makoko project, finish it, so that we can, face other, social project that we can do using this platform. Because my greatest joy will be to use this platform to help as many people that we can help in Nigeria and outside Nigeria as we go around and show these videos. So please, if you have not supported the Makoko project and you would like to support that project, please do. Any of our videos, you'll see Buy Me Coffee. Click it, donate any amount you want to donate. All right. All right. So once you donate it, we'll put it together and be able to, use that to dig that borehole. But nonetheless, even though we have less than half of the money that we need for the project, I'm starting the project this month, and God willing, we'll be able to complete it. All right. So, Building Africa, welcome to the channel.
Hello, David.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to say hello. I enjoy your videos. I like to watch your videos. You're doing a wonderful job. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're calling us from?
Abuja.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah. Why is the feelings today?
No comment. Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Do you know when the next Durbar ceremony is?
The next Durbar ceremony?
Yes.
I don't know, but usually I think after Easter, doesn't normally do it. That's I think usually after the major Saturday they have. I think that's usually after Easter.
I think it's June. I think it should be in June.
Well, I really don't know, but I can check that.
Okay. Okay, I was just wondering. But you don't know which state? Is it Sokoto or Kaduna, where the bigger one is?
It's more bigger in Kano.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, maybe I'll ask some questions to my panel people.
Yes, Kano. It's very. I think last time I was supposed to attend, but I was busy with other things. I couldn't go. I think it's Kano. I'm sure it's Kano.
Okay, but you're not planning to go this year, though.
No, it's not part of what I'm looking to document. Anything can change. Who knows?
Oh, wow. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming here.
Sure, you're welcome.
Okay. Okay. So we just want to come live before we wrap. Let me check. Is there any comment I have? I have not read that. Let me read out. Okay. Bro, it's funny you said things like that. You can't have a good governor in corrupt government. Do you agree with my? Do you agree with me that Nigeria is a company, not a country? I found details on buy me a coffee to donate. I found details on buy me a coffee to donate. Okay, you okay? Have you donated or you're looking for the details so I can forward the details? How can you be talking about one Nigeria when they have never been unity among the tribes? Okay, always ask. You're doing a great job, thank you. Oga David, I have already donated to Makoko. I am about to donate to the Jibu people to Taraba. Okay. Okay, please donate. The Jibu people definitely will need to support them. My goodness, that place will break your heart if it's not the videos that we do. The truth is, does not really do justice to the situation on ground. That's the truth. And there's so many things that we shoot on camera that we actually also don't put online because sometimes, because of maybe privacy issue or something that doesn't just resonate well with my own belief system or upbringing, I don't feel comfortable putting it out. I don't put it out. All right. So, like I said, even when we got there, some of the women came tying leaves, trying to come and dance so we can take a picture of them. I wasn't comfortable with that. I said I was not going to do it. So the only thing I did was just to take a picture with maybe two of the women. So just to show an evidence that truly I went there. So there's so many things that we capture on camera that we don't put out because, either I feel the time is not right to put it out, or I feel it's something that is not it contradict my own belief system, so I don't really put it out. So the point I'm trying to make is that the situation on ground, the videos that we shoot does not really capture them very well. So the Jibo tribe definitely needs lots of support, my brother. Yes, they need a lot of support, and probably with the app that have been suggested now, the two app that my friend have suggested now, the Venmo and the Cash app. So I'll check them out and be able to probably can use that to raise a separate fund for the Djibouti tribe and not use the Cash, the Buy Me Coffee app, if that will be okay. Okay. Let me read out all the comments and then we can conclude this live section, which is going to almost 138 minutes. All right. Brother David, stick to one project first, so then completely first move on to the next. Yes, Anand. Yes, Anand. I agree with you, and that's what I'm saying. That I don't feel comfortable, trying to start up another donation when we have not completed the first one. Again, we're saying the same thing. What you're saying is exactly what I also the same line I'm thinking about. Could you do some video covering Africa mythology? Okay. Kale, yes, we'll look into that. Thank you. Mute one of your videos. Okay, yes, I've muted. That was that guy, the echo. Sorry about that. They go ahead with their Muslim. Biafra guy, calm down. This is not today. Live view is not about politics. I understand your. Let me not say I understand because I'm not in your heart. Today is not a political show, so please calm down. Okay. I really love topic discussing mythology, history, and archaeology, especially African ones. Okay. Yeah, so we'll look into that and hopefully bring in more videos in that direction. Okay, Charles, say kedu nwanne Charles nke ka mere. Bro, good luck with your life, but know that uh, Chineke. Kedu nwanne ọ dị mma. Yes, Charles, how you doing? Okay, don't think those apps work in Nigeria. I'm an American. I just Googled it. Yes, okay, Joseph. Thank you very much. Again, yes, that's why I wanted to also check out those apps because that's a problem. Like the popular Patron, it's not the popular app people use for donation. Is it GoFundMe app? I realized that because I'm based in Nigeria, I cannot even use that, and so that's why I could not use it. So if Venmo and this Cash app, I'm also going to check them out to see if it's possible to use them as a Nigerian or not. Okay, yes. All right, so definitely the point is to definitely find other apps that we can use beside the YouTube Thanks app and beside the Buy Me Coffee. And hopefully once we can conclude this borehole and dig it and complete it, then we can start up another project because it's important that for me, I like to start up something, finish it, and then, be transparent because while also part of my money is going into the project, a lot of people have already donated to it. So it's important that you see what your money is providing. I think that's quite important. Transparency is everything for me. So that's why I want to finish one before we do another one. Okay. All right. You can use in Nigeria and America. All right, we'll check that out. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to talk about is some time ago, I don't know how many of you watched the video that we did in Lagos about the bushmeat video that we did. And then at the end of that video, we donated 50,000 naira to the woman that was running that trade of bushmeat. Now, that money was not my money. It was the money that someone gave to us. A subscriber gave to us, but who wants to remain anonymous. So he gave us the money to support some small businesses, with 50,000 naira, 100,000 naira, and all of that. So we did that. We did the first series of that, and I will give her the money. So that series is going to come up again. The second in this as part of our second series that we are planning, third episode that we are planning. We're going to have that series of videos as well. So if you have if you know anyone I'm talking to Nigerians now, probably alive now. If you know anyone who is running a small business who is doing well, that 50,000 naira can probably help his business to move forward, and you want to recommend the person to us, please do shoot me an email, and then we'll check them out. If it's something that they're interested, we'll come document their business as part of PRO to promote their business. At the end of the day, we'll also give them the 50,000 naira to support their business because, of course, it's a micro grant program. It is not my money, it's the money somebody gave me to support small businesses. So when we give them the money, they have to pay back. It's also part of accountability and also help people to be more accountable and to watch their finances in their business. And that will also help them. The PR and all of that will help them. The video we did for the woman that's selling bushmeat, I don't know, but I know she has gotten a lot of contact, a lot of sales from that video that we did. People call them and all of that, all that fish and meat and all of that. So it's not just about the money, it's about we also promoting the small businesses. All right. So this other videos that we're planning that will come up. But that being said, for now, we are in the forest documenting a lot of remote places and jumping around with monkeys and moving moving through bush paths for now, just to bring you some unique stories in remote places in Africa. And so please keep watching. I have a lot of videos coming in from Jos. I haven't concluded the Jos expedition. We'll have a lot of video coming, interesting videos for that matter. So please keep watching, and hopefully we'll be able to upload some tomorrow and next. We uploaded a video about tomatoes in Jos. I don't know how many of you that watched it. That video dropped yesterday. Okay, so if you want that video, please check it out. And we have other series of market videos and exotic fruits and all of that also dropping. But other videos about hiking, rocks, interesting and mysterious places in Nigeria also still coming. And there's an interesting story for me in Jaws that we covered that I really, really like many of you to see when it goes out. And so please make sure you turn up your notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. All right. So we'll be closing this live section now. But just for the last time, I'm going to drop the link. And if there's anybody who wants to come live to just say one or two things, and with that, we'll be able to close this live section, which have already run for 1 hour 45 minutes. Thank you so much for joining. So I'll just drop the link finally. If there's anyone that wants to come live, please come live and say a few words. And if not, I will be ending this live section soon. Okay, let me see if there are comments I have to read up before I end the live section. Okay. Okay, David, I just donated using Buy Me Coffee. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. OC. OC. OC, thank you very much. Where do you see Nigeria going under Tinubu leadership? Well, I am not God though, so I cannot see anything. I don't see vision. I'm not a prophet either. So the score guy, I'm not a prophet though, so I'm not seeing anything. So we'll see. We'll hope and see. We're hoping for the best. That's all I'll say. Okay. Okay, so what's the other comment? Let me read up all the comment before I end this live session. Usually African mythology and history research is done by universities in Germany, US, etc. I'm wondering how these things are seen from a pure African point of view. Okay, yeah. I get your point. Yes, that is why, thank you for the suggestion. That is why we're going to also document part of that. And as we document this mythology and all of this, we'll also, get the comment from the people who actually the what they call the locals who actually live there, and so they can share their own experience. All right, so David wants to join. I'm going to add you, but let me read up all the comments quickly. Okay, let me add you. Okay, hold on, David. Let me read up all the comments quickly, and then I will mute you. Then you can speak if that's okay. Okay, Angel says, I'm wondering what is going on. I thought this was about David's travel. It's about my travel, though, but let's try to answer as many people as we can. App is called and send wave. App is called send wave. Look into that. Okay, send wave. I'll look into that. Petron, maybe. Petron, okay. You can use Nigeria. You can use in Nigeria and America. Okay, thank you. So nice to buy coffee. Thank you. Where do you see Nigeria going on that Tinubu leadership? I've answered that. I've answered that. Who is this guy? You just keep pushing the same question. I've answered that already. I don't know. I'm not a prophet. Please. Please, Mr. David, you have to run another documentary on the Eastern Nigeria again because we have a lot to behold in rural communities here in Ebonyi State. Okay, Gabriel AK, thank you for your suggestion. Nigeria will advance. All right. Okay, so Daniel, David, my namesake, person is bearing David. Please, I'm unmuting you. Please speak to us. Unmute to say speak to us probably on a video. Probably be the last call for today. Go ahead.
Yeah, so your videos are really nice. I really admire them. The history and culture, like the cultural background of Nigeria is very immense, and I like how you're promoting it to, especially to students abroad. It's really good.
All right, that's great. Where are you calling us from?
Right now I'm in Liberia.
Oh, in Liberia. Oh, that's nice. Are you,
Yes.
are you a Nigerian or a Liberian?
Yeah, I'm a Nigerian.
Oh,
But
really?
yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I
I left
should
us like
be okay. That's nice. I should be in Liberia next month, but not
Oh,
for
okay.
documentary. I'm not documenting Liberia.
Okay, 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 okay.
I'm going there for some official work, but I should be in Liberia next month. Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
lovely place. I've
You
been there
can do
before.
maybe like a you can try like a vlog
I will see.
when you're there.
I've
Okay.
been to Morovia before anyway. I've been to
Okay,
Morovia
yeah,
before.
yeah, yeah.
I've been there. It's a lovely place. I enjoyed myself. So hopefully we'll see
Yeah,
this time what happens. So all
yeah,
right, thank you
maybe.
so much. So have you been following our channel for a while, or you've just joined, just discovered us for
About like 2 or 3 months ago.
3 months ago? Okay, so which of the videos really stood out to you? You really find interesting actually among all the ones you've watched?
The giant footprint one is very good.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yes, as well as the other vlogs, because I'm outside the country right now, so I really like to look at your channel because it gives me an inside experience.
Oh, I see. It reminds you of home, so you don't remain in Liberia. Please, remember to come back home too.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll come back soon. I'll come back soon.
Okay, thank you so much for coming up live and talking to us. I really appreciate that, and I wish you all the best in Liberia.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Okay, my people, thank you so much for today live section. We've done 1 hour 15 minutes. We should wrap up right now. I don't want this to exceed more than 2 hours. We can't exceed more than 2 hours, but I'm really grateful for everyone who have come up live, who have commented, who have suggested. Please, before we go, I would like to really ask you guys for a favor, and the favor is when you watch the videos, please try. And so, what I realize right now is this: when I upload a video, what YouTube does is that it pushes it to just a few couple of people. If those people that receive the video once the video is pushed clicks and watch the video, especially watched it to the end, YouTube algorithm or programming sees that as a signal that the video is good and then pushes that to more people. But if the first set of people that gets it don't watch, what YouTube does is that it drops the view, it drops promoting that video. And so you see that the video doesn't get to do well. So one way you can really help the channel to grow is that once a video drops, please be among the first to watch it. Okay, so once you're among the first people to watch it and watch it for a long time and comment and even share the video, YouTube algorithm sees all of that as a good signal that the video is good, and then you continue to push it to more people. So that's what I see how YouTube algorithm works right now. So those first 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour is very crucial for any video to do well. The first 3 hours. So I'm just sharing this based on my own study of the YouTube algorithm analysis, analytics, and the back end and all of that. So if you run a YouTube channel, you also see that the first 3 hours, that is when YouTube will give you all the breakdown of how well that video is doing or not doing. So the first 3 hours, especially the first 1 hour, 2 hour, and then the third hour of a video dropping, if you could, please watch the video, try to watch it to an end, and then try to comment and then try to share the video. That will really, really help the channel and help each of the video we push to do well. But once you push the video, if you look at it, you don't watch, YouTube sees that as a signal that people probably don't like that video. So they don't push it to more people. But once you see it, you click and you watch, YouTube sees, oh, that means this video is good, and then they push it to more people. So if you're part of this community and you want us to grow bigger than this is one way you can help by watching the videos once they are released within the first 3 hours. Watch it to the end if you can, comment, and then share it. Those are the signals that YouTube sees and uses it to push the video. After 3 hours, if you watch the video later, that is still great, all right? But the thing is that first 3 hours, YouTube algorithm has to make a decision if this video is good enough to keep promoting it, or if it's not good enough not to promote it. And then you find out that when you check my analytics, YouTube will tell you, oh, this video is not doing well. People prefer not to watch this video and all of that. Maybe in the next live I will do, maybe I'll show my back end just to show you what I'm talking about so you can understand why the first 3 hours is very, very much, it's very, very important for any video to do well. And so if our videos will continue to do well, like the video on the Jibo tribes, None of those videos have done well, and it's very, very heartbreaking because that is one video that I spent a lot of money because it's a place that I have not been before, and people don't even know the place. I have to hire security, I have to hire a tour guide. A tour guide won't even know the place. So, and you see, we have to trek for 6 to 8 hours just trekking. It's not everything I recorded. We trekked for 6 to 8 hours. All right. At the point, all our water we carried finished. It was stream water we were drinking, and then we got to the place. We have to sleep outside, under the cold and all of that. So it was a lot of. It took a lot of effort and doggedness to shoot that video. But at the end of the day, we pushed out the video. The first part that we pushed out was totally banned by YouTube. YouTube, restricted the video, demonetized the video. So that video didn't make one kobo. It demonetized it, it restricted it, it didn't push it to a lot of people. The second one that we pushed, not a lot of people have watched it. The third one that we've pushed, not a lot of people have watched it. So the video that took me a lot of effort and stress to push, I'm not, if I put together all those three videos, doesn't even have not, doesn't even have up to 10,000 views. Yet to have about 75,000 subscribers on this channel. Not up to 10,000 persons have watched if you put together all the three videos cumulatively. So that shows you that, what I'm talking about. So, but if you push the video and you pick the video, you watch it within the first 3 hours, that will really, really help the videos to watch. But notwithstanding, I'm not discouraged. In fact, at the point I was really, really discouraged. I have to push, I have to comment like I'm very, very discouraged. What's going on? Because some of my videos, I see many of my videos, not some of them, I see many of my videos, people copy a lot of my videos and use it to do, commentaries. I see a lot of people do that. Okay. Some of them I see without taking permission from me. Sometimes I flag them for you to see, but a lot of them I don't see. People just see them, I even report them to me and say, I saw your video somewhere. I saw your video somewhere, And you find out that people copy my video and they use it to make videos, and then YouTube pushes those videos and then they're doing what? And many of them doing that are not even Africans. Okay. These are more like Westerners and other people. All right. I'm not the person that really likes to complain, but and I've been seeing this a lot happening and it's not really nice. So, but I have no quarrel with anyone. I'm just saying, at least if my own video, me that put in the effort, go through all the stress, all the risk, all the money I spent, at least if YouTube pushes the video and it does well, at least I'll be happy. So more people can get to see it and, we'll be able to make, a few bucks from that to support the travel that we are doing. So please help me by making sure you watch the videos that drops on the channel within the first 3 hours. Watch them to the end if you can. Comment and share. Once you do that, YouTube sees that as a good signal to push the video to more people. If you can do that, I really appreciate it. All right. So thank you so much, everyone watching from Belgium. Thank you. Can we not talk politics next time? Let's talk about the sweat and hard work this young man put in. Angel, thank you very much. But the thing is, we are Nigerians, and then politics is something that is very, very current right now. So, but of course, we don't dive deep into it. Like what I've done today, just to tell you, a new president has been installed in Nigeria. That's it. And of course, other people in comments have the right to say what they want to say. But again, let's hope for the best in our country. Like for me, what I've said I look forward to is once we can have a more secured, stable in an economy, I know that the work we are doing will need more effort because more people will be able to visit Nigeria and be able to explore these amazing places that we're talking about. Somebody called and I was talking about, he heard about desert. Yes, in Yobe State, we have this large, huge, sand dune, like like what you have in South, like what you have in Dubai and all of that. But nobody have really gone there to document. But I've heard about that place because I actually did my NYSA in Yobe State. so I've heard about that place, but I couldn't go during that time because during that time I used service, I wasn't doing YouTube anyway. So I've heard about it. So it's one place I would like to go back and document. So imagine if we have a very secured place, we'll be able to go and bring you those videos. So I look forward to having a more prosperous country and all of that. But again, this life is about the travel. Like Angel have said, it's not about politics. We're not focusing on politics. So thank you so much, everyone who have joined this live section. And if I'm not able to read your comments, please forgive me. And if there's anything I missed out, please forgive me. I will dedicate time to learn about the Jibo community. They are one of the many overlooked people in Nigeria. Yes, the Jibo tribe are really, really overlooked. They are very, very neglected, isolated. What you must know is that it's not all the Jibo tribes. The Jibo tribe, there are some people that actually live in town. They live like in Kashaka, in Taraba State, but the other tribe who live behind mountains are totally neglected. Nobody even goes there or knows about them. Mika, answer my question, please. What was your question again? So that let me answer and then log out. What was your question, sir? Mika LMI, what was your question? Okay, the first 3 hours. Angel, thank you very much. Yes, the first 3 hours. What question did you ask? I am not sure I got your question. Please, could you repeat the question? Or you can retype the question. Okay, let me see if I can go back. The giant footprint to you, is it a fact or fiction? The giant footprint, is it a fact or fiction? Well, the thing is this: when you go to a place, you have to ask the locals because I don't live there. I don't know. I'm going to my research or facts is just based on what people who live there have said. So from the giant footprint that we saw, people who live there have said that it is a giant footprint. So it's not a fiction. Fiction means something that is probably make believe. So there is a mark of a footprint there, and they showed it to us, and we saw it, and they told us there's another one in Cameroon. We went there, we saw it. When we even came back, they told us there's another one they saw. Even we went, we couldn't see it. So it is there. The people believe is a footprint of giant, and when we look at it, also is a footprint which is, of course, much times 3 of the normal human feet. So I wouldn't say it's a fiction. In terms of whether it's a fact, yes, the fact is based on what the locals have said, based on what their forefathers have told them. So that's it. I hope I answered your question. So whether it's fiction or fact, so that's it. What else? And why is there not more than 1 or 2? Okay, why is there not more than 1 or 2 feet? Now, one thing you need to understand is this. There could be more feet there, but you see, these locals are not going out to look for this. The one that you found, why the one we found by we found is more what's the word now? It's more obvious is because it is found by the riverside. And the riverside is where they actually come and fetch water. So it was easier for them to find that. So even the one we found in the Cameroon side, people did not even know. So we have to go there and then clean it up to actually see that, okay, this is footprint. So there could be other one, around all of those area. Okay, but you have to go for the exploration to start finding it, to find that. And so since our mission was not to keep going and finding this footprint, so there was no how we could tell if there is only 2 or there's more. So there could be more, definitely more, but of course you have to take up that work. You want to start finding this footprint, and definitely if you do, you will find them. So definitely it's going to be more than 1 or more than 2 or more than 3, but the one we showed was the one that is more obvious because it's by the riverside. So I hope that answers your question, sir. And does it met the rock on the foot, or how come it's just one? Well, I think I've answered your question. So why does it met the rock? I don't really know. So like I said, all the story is based on what the story that we are told by their forefathers. So that's it. I hope I answered your question, and I enjoy your content. I share them on my Facebook page with 3,700 folks. I pray Nigeria. I am working with the college in that I have helped start in Lagos. I will be there in a few months. Okay, Pam Sam, thank you very much for helping our content. Okay, thank you, sir. All right, Mikhail, thank you so much. All right. Okay, so guys, that's it. That has been it on this live stream. We have done 2 hours, and it's time that we close this live stream. It's already 11 p.m. right there in Nigerian time. Wherever you are, I don't know what time it is. I'm sorry that I did not really inform you guys before going live. I just felt, okay, today let me just go live and talk about what's going on in Nigeria. And so to wrap up, all I have said is this: make sure you watch our videos within the first 3 hours it drops. That's one way you can help us. If you have not been watching our videos, try to watch it, because the more you watch it, the more YouTube can recommend it to you. If you are subscribed and you don't watch, YouTube will not be recommending our videos to you. If you are subscribed, make sure that you turn up your notification to all. That way you get to get the notification. So that's very important. And thank you for those of you who have been sharing the videos. I really appreciate. And the videos for the Jibo tribe, we still have 1 or 2 videos coming out from there. We'll have about 4 or 5 videos coming out from Jos. We have not ended. 4 or 5, 6, 7 videos from Jos that are still going to drop. Interesting places. And we are currently planning season 3 of our travel adventure. So season 1, we cover the eastern part of Nigeria and the southern part of Nigeria. If you're just new to our channel, you can check out all those videos. Season 2, we cover the northern part. Season 3, we're putting it together, and I'll let you guys know where we'll be covering in season 3, and probably season 4 we'll be doing probably outside Nigeria. Okay, so that's what is going on. And then second to the last, there's a project we are doing to dig a borehole, drinking water for the children in Makoko. So please, if you want to support that project, you can use the Buy Me Coffee in any of our videos. If you check the description, you see Buy Me Coffee. Click it, and then you'll be able to support that project. All of you who have been buying me coffee, whether it's to me personally or it's to the project, we are using all the money for the project to dig this borehole water for the children. That will give me joy. That will give me fulfillment to help those kids. And then once we are done with that project, we'll be able to do other social intervention through this platform. Thank you so much for all your support. If there's anything I've missed out, I'll probably talk about it in the next live section, which I don't know when. As you guys know, I'm always in the bush. Actually, somebody called me one day. And when I answered, he said, I was expecting to see you under the tree on top of a rock or chilling with monkey. I said, why? He said, because you're always inside the bush. So I said, okay, fine. I took it as a good joke. I said, well, as you know, my brother, I'm always inside the bush. So anytime I have network, I'm going to come live and do more live programs like this. But for now, thank you so much for being a part of this channel and for all your support. And I'm really grateful for the kind of community we are building, all the support and all of that. And I'll see you guys on the very next live. For those of you who have come live and shared your thoughts, thank you so much. The first person that shared thought, I dropped my email, so please reach out to me by email, and I really look forward to working with you on the project. And for all your suggestions today, thank you so much. All right, it's time to go. See you guys in the very next one. Got.